All right, after a brief visit to the gift shop and the bathroom, we are on our way into the forest.
Yay!
The Petrified Forest.
Not the Petrified Forest, the Petrified Petrification Forest.
Yes, Danny. A forest of ancient redwood trees closely related to our current day redwoods once grew extensively through this area. 3.5 million years ago, a volcanic blast originating from the location of the present day Mount St. Helena, which we will be able to see, sent a huge plume of superheated silica-rich ash across the landscape, rapidly burying this once serene forest. Over 1,000 years, a silica-rich solution was formed as water seeped down through the ash deposits. This silica began to infill the spaces connecting cells and precipitate on cell walls as cellulose began to degrade. The more decay-resistant material that remained in the cell walls continued to act as a guiding framework to preserve the structure. As the process continued, the silica was eventually deposited into the cell cavities and the voids created by wood degradation and shrinkage. This process of permineralization is one of the most faithful modes of fossil preservation, allowing scientists to study the structure and fine detail of wood microscopically.
What's that?
You're gonna see as we get up this trail, we're gonna see the petrified wood.
Where'd it go?
I know. We'll talk about that later. So that is some recently burned wood up there, not petrified. This is California laurel, this tree right here.
Right, yeah.
Of course, behind it is a Douglas fir, some kind of fir tree. Yes, that is oak, I think, right?
Don't even touch me.
So these are some of the silica deposits from the eruption.
Why is that, Michael?
These stones right here are, oh, I was right, Douglas fir. These stones,
Why not tonight?
not these are natural stones. Well, I mean, they're all natural, but this is like silica deposits from the eruption.
For all the eruptions?
The volcanic eruption.
Oh, I see.
Here's another silica deposit.
I got it, Michael.
Silica is the same stuff they put in those little bags that when you get a new pair of shoes or a bag of beef jerky, there's a little bag that says "Do not eat."
Well, that's true for a lot of us.
This is solid silica right here.
Solid silica.
Yeah.
Solid silica.
So those things have little silica beads. And this is highly mineralized, having been exposed to water over 3 million years.
Really? Years?
Yep.
What's that, Michael?
Oh yeah, definitely, sure. Inside of it all here today.
These red bark trees are manzanita, which you'll find all over California.
California.
So here is a petrified tree that's fallen.
Petrified tree right here?
That's fallen in here.
Wow. So how many years ago was that?
3.4 million years ago.
So this is 3.1 million years ago?
This is the pit tree. This specimen is unusual because it is the only petrified pine tree in the whole forest.
That survived?
Yeah. You can see they cross-cut it. They took sections out for scientific research. But the rest remains for this exhibit here.
Yeah.
And it makes a nice bird bath. Look at that. How about that? We're going to continue on our little tour here.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Hope you love it a lot. No smoking.
Watch your step, y'all. Most of the trees here are the same kind we've seen on our whole journey this week.
Sure.
California live oaks. They're all over the place. That's manzanita.
That's good.
These yellow flowers are mustard.
What's mustard mean?
What's mustard, Valerie?
Huh?
What's mustard?
Mustard?
Mustard. What is mustard?
I don't know, Michael.
Mustard is the stuff you put on your hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
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 So yeah, here's the silica dust deposited from the volcano.
Oh, I'm on sure.
Look at that. That's what you call igneous rock. That's volcanic. The stuff we were walking on is sedimentary.
Huh?
But it's both from the same volcanic ash. They form through different processes.
What does that mean, Michael?
The different kinds of rock form in different ways.
Oh,
See, this is sedimentary right here. Sedimentary silica. But the more marbled stuff is igneous. Here's a piece of petrified wood. See how it sparkles? See the sparkles? Break time?
Yeah. It's fun.
Oh, you got a rock in your shoe?
I don't want
Well,
my
there is
shoe.
kind of a one tiny little rock.
What are you doing now, Michael?
Get rid of that rock.
We're gonna continue with the trail loop as soon as we're all ready. All right. Now this gravel, this is like some Home Depot gravel, you know.
What does that mean, Michael?
This is stuff they got at the hardware store to make these trails for us.
I went to the store, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
That's not petrified wood over there.
5 years.
And this is petrified wood over here.
What's petrified, I wonder? What does that stand for, petrified?
Petrified, it's that whole process I was reading the sign at the beginning. These were cleaned by hand to detail the preservation. It's kind of covered in moss right now. It should be cleaned up. You see how it sparkles? So that it's wood that was turned to stone by a volcanic eruption.
What does stone mean?
Watch out. There's a pirate. Watch out for the pirate.
What does pirate mean?
For sure, yeah.
Up there, right there, look. He's gonna get you.
I don't like master.
All right, what do we got here? We got another petrified wood. This looks like a giant sequoia.
Unbelievable.
It's called root ball.
What's movable?
I don't know. I think the sign up there tells us. Let's go take a look.
Take a look.
From here, we'll be able to see the volcano, but first, let's go up here. Concentric splits. It's believed to occur from the earth movement under the trees. So they didn't cut this. This just happened. From the movement of the earth under the fallen tree over millions of years. Those lines. People did not cut those lines.
How come they didn't cut the lines? I mean,
No, the earth did.
the earth,
See?
the earth did for this one, for the reason?
It's believed
Oh,
to
yeah,
occur
I can
from
see
earth
that.
movement underneath the trees.
Like the earth moving begins your body, like, you know, like in the desert and everything, like, oh, this is very high, or this is moving, like, and this is way better than the mystery spot. This is the bonus.
So Garrett, this is how petrification works
how
right
life
here.
is.
The blanket of volcanic ash covered the trees for several million years. The ground during this time became saturated with water containing dissolved silicon and oxygen or silica from the overlaying ash. The molecules of silica replaced the molecules of the wood, turning the wood into stone.
Wood in the stone.
Isn't that amazing? All right, you guys ready to see the volcano?
Yeah.
That's this way. So you see that, Danny? Those cuts are not man-made. That's from the earth moving under the tree over millions of years. All right, this way to the volcano.
Oh, yeah, you have to go.
That's poison oak over there. Don't touch it. This is all poison oak over here on the left. Don't touch any of that. They're not touching it, are they?
No, we don't want to do that.
Leaves of 3, leave it be.
Why they killing them?
That's all poison oak right there. Be careful. Don't touch it. Here's some more of that silica. This is more sedimentary ash from the volcano underneath our feet. Here's more petrified wood right here. Look at how it sparkles.
What are you asking myself?
Yikes, that is really close poison oak. Be careful, that is poison oak right there. That's right on the trail. Oh, and it's on this side too. Just be careful as you come through. Don't touch any of it.
That will not be good.
Marco?
Come on, Valerie, you got it.
You got this.
It's on both sides of the trail right there. So go single file. Don't go around each other.